So here is our 32-week baby bump. I feel like it's way bigger than last week for some reason. But I'm probably gonna be saying that from here on out because baby's gonna like double in size between now and his birthday. Hi guys, today I have my 32-week pregnancy update for you, and this is kind of an exciting video because I didn't really get to do a 32-week update with my first baby Calvin because I went into the hospital at 32 weeks and 1 day with premature rupture of membranes, which means my water was leaking, and from 32 weeks to 37 weeks I was in the hospital with him. He was still in my belly, but I was in the hospital for that period of time, and I didn't have a regular update for you guys at that time. I did do a couple hospital updates, like updates from the hospital, just kind of very short, informal things, and I did keep up on my blog, but I didn't get to sit down and film my 32-week update like I normally did, and so it's super exciting to be able to be sitting here and telling you guys about 32 weeks this time around, because at least so far things are going better than last time. Now, with that being said, I did have a little bit of a labor and delivery scare over the weekend, and if you want to hear more about that, I will leave a link down below to that video. I did one video all about what took place over the weekend, and so if you're interested in all of that, I will leave it down below. I'm not going to go into it very much here, but had some preterm labor scares over the weekend. So if you're interested, the link will be down below, but we're going to talk about other things that happened in the 32nd week now. So I did get to go to my regular OB, and she measured my uterus, and I was measuring at 34 centimeters at my 31-week update. 31 weeks and 1 day, I was 34 centimeters, which is still big, but it's actually a lot better than I did with my first son. At my 32-week appointment with him, I think I was 37. Yeah, at my 32-week appointment, I was at 37 centimeters with him, and so that's 5 centimeters bigger than I should have been. Right now, I'm only 3 centimeters bigger than I should be, so that's actually pretty good. I know it's still big, but it's an improvement, if you ask me. I did go to the high-risk doctor, and they measured my fluids again, and I am still at the 25, I don't know if they measure in centimeters, at the 25 mark for my amniotic fluid levels, which is high. So they've technically diagnosed me with polyhydramnios, where it means I have too much water or too much fluid. So technically, I mean, I'm still measuring big, my uterus is measuring big, baby's still measuring a couple weeks ahead, and my fluid levels are high, but they're better than last time, so thumbs up from here. Like I mentioned in the beginning, my bump is feeling gigantic. I'm about to retire a couple tank tops that just have no more stretch left in them. My belly is not being covered completely by a lot of my tops, and some of my bottoms are bothering me. I have some Old Navy leggings and a pair of Old Navy pants and jeans, and those, like the belly band comes like halfway down my belly and it drives me insane. I just can't stand them. So I've got a few like clothing issues going on here lately because the bump is gigantic, and I realized that I still have a month or two left, and thinking about putting up with these stupid clothes for the next month or two is like really sucky, but I don't want to invest in any more maternity clothes at this point. I don't think I've bought any maternity clothes my whole pregnancy so far, but I did buy some stuff in between pregnancies to prepare for this one. So technically I haven't bought anything new, but some of my stuff is new from last time. Guys, I just want to nap all the time. Literally today at work, it was probably about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I could have just passed the F out on my desk right then and there. I was so tired. I just want to nap, like always. I just want to nap in the middle of the day, like every single day, and it's not attainable. Even on days when I am home with Calvin, and to think about napping while he's napping, like it just never works out, man. It just, there's always something else to do. There's something to clean or a video to film or edit or whatever. I just never get a chance to actually nap, and I just wish that I could nap. I have been super out of breath lately. You may have noticed in the video. I just feel like I can't get a really good deep breath in, and I just feel like I'm sighing a lot. Like just walking around the house, I'll just like sigh, and I feel like people probably think that I'm like pissed about something, but it's not that I have an attitude. It's just that I like literally cannot breathe properly. My husband does say that I've been snoring. I just recently started snoring. With Calvin, I was snoring around like 26 weeks or something crazy. So I think waiting all the way until 32 weeks to start snoring is pretty darn good. One thing I have been sucky at this week is my diet. I've mentioned in my previous videos, the last few videos, for the month of January, I was doing very well trying to control my sugar intake and my carb intake and seeing if that would help my amniotic fluid levels. And this past week I've been really crappy at it, and I've just been eating whatever I want. I almost feel like I need to snack more. Lately, I just feel like, I don't know if it's just a coincidence or what, but I have a lot of contractions, and I feel like when I start getting hungry, they get a little worse. So I've been trying to continue to fill up my belly and make sure that I'm full and make sure that I have snacks throughout the day just to try to ward off those contractions. So I do feel like I'm eating more. I'm not making the best choices, you know what I mean? I've been eating like cookies and snacks and, you know, junk lately this past week, and I know it's bad, and I was doing so well for so long there. And so I do go back to maternal fetal medicine tomorrow to check my amniotic fluid levels again, and if they're looking high again, I'm definitely going back on the diet. If they're still around the 25 mark, I might be a little more loose about it, but if they're looking higher than that, I'm gonna have to go back to eating better like I did for the month of January. I finally got to make some baby purchases. My husband and I stick to a pretty strict budget, and the month of January we were like super sucky at it and we did not do very well, and so I didn't buy any like fun random stuff during the month of January. So as soon as February 1st hit, I was on Amazon ordering a couple little things for baby brother Aaron. I ordered him some t-shirts in newborn size and in like, you know, 3 to 6 month size, and I just really wanted like just some regular t-shirts, not onesies, because we are cloth diapering this time around. We didn't cloth diaper Calvin until he was 9 months old, so I didn't have to go through the newborn cloth diaper stage with him, but I just want to be able to see those adorable little cloth diapers, so I want him to wear like t-shirts, not onesies that are gonna snap and cover up the diapers. So I did order a couple little packs of shirts, just regular little t-shirts for him. And I do remember with Calvin, he had a couple little shirts and they were kind of a pain in the butt because when they're so tiny, like when you pick them up, their shirt's always rising up and it's just not staying put like a onesie would. But I just really want to see the diapers. So I had to. I needed a little bit of something. Now there are some more baby buys that I want to purchase, but I think I'm gonna wait until March for them. Hopefully, if we can hold out until March. I'm really praying that Aaron does not come until March at least. I know he's not due until April 3rd, but like just like I was talking about, the labor delivery scare over the weekend has just kind of got me really worried about things, and I just pray that he waits at least another month or so. So there are some other things that I kind of want to buy, and I do want to do a baby buys video for baby number 2. It's not a lot of stuff at all. I mean, we haven't purchased very much at all. I mean, Calvin is he's gonna be 2 in May. We have all of the stuff from him. It's another boy, so it's all still boy stuff. There's literally nothing that we need to buy, but there were just a couple little fun things that I wanted to buy, so I will be doing a video about that whenever I collect all the things that I want. That's pretty much it for this week's update. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if you want to hear more about the stupid part of this past week, I will leave a link down below to that video. Things are going pretty well so far though. I have a couple of doctor's appointments. I have a doctor appointment tomorrow, so I'll be able to update you guys on that in my 33-week update. Hopefully it goes well, better than last week's appointment. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys next time, and don't forget to subscribe if you are not a subscriber already so that you can keep up on my journey, because we are reaching the final stages here. I love you guys. I'm so glad that you're here on this journey with me, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.